What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing okay, and thank you again for clicking on this video. So, the full release for the game of Mortal Kombat 1 should be out by now. And with that, I know a few of you guys may need a little help picking a character that you may want to learn. Now, real quick, the reason why I say picking a character when there's a vast majority of characters that you can play. Each of the characters have a mastery level. With each level, that goes up to 35. You will earn cosmetics for the character, as well as brutalities, fatalities, and taunts, and possibly much more. I know that there is emblems that you can apply to your profile. The same goes for cameos, but I will cover that in a whole separate video on what's the best cameo. But now we're just going to go straight into little tidbits on each character to help you better choose what character that you wanted to pick. So starting from Katana and going across, Katana is just like the old games. She's fast character, and here she has a lot of launch potential and has a lot of range attacks, and is able to move closer to the opponent with certain moves to provide lots of pressure. Now to Melina, she's a very fast character, but she's also very mobile in terms of like 2 different teleports that she has, as well as she has range attacks, and she has command grabs built into some of her combos. She has really good range, and she can apply a lot of pressure to her opponent. Now Tanya, she's an okay movement character. She does have a parry move, and her character has a stacking ability that she utilizes, and her stacks can allow her to dodge attacks. She also has a lot of range. She literally swings from a chandelier with her 3-step staff. Now to Rain is what I see as a zoning character. I mean, look at him. He's a mage with water balls. The man's a water boy. He has these water teleports that he can use to his advantage to either poke at the enemy with a zoning attack, or he can use it to teleport across the screen. His whole character setup is weird, but if you like that whole concept, that's completely up to you. Now Smoke coming back now is his character's fantastic. He has a lot of movement. He has a teleport. I mean, he's a fucking ninja. Like I don't know what else to really tell you. Like if you don't want to play with Scorpion or Sub-Zero, I mean, Smoke is his whole moveset is dope. Now Scorpion, on the other hand, same classic Scorpion as always. He has the pull, he has the teleport. Now he has his Hellfire instead of the whole variation thing that they did. His whole combo setups and everything that he can do is, you can do a lot with Scorpion. Still, his pull can do a combo reset. His teleport can extend combos if you meter burn it. The possibilities are really endless with this man. Now Sub-Zero, on the other hand, he is still the same sub as usual, but to me, he is a lot better with the amount of launch potential that can go into combos that do really, really good damage. Let alone the ice ball, still combo reset as per usual. Reptile. Reptile is back, and honestly is hits way harder than you would expect. The motherfucker hurts. The force ball is still a great launch combo setup. You can do crazy amount of damage with Reptile. If you really want to do some nasty damage, Reptile is a very good pick. Now Lee May is a very good starting character. She has good mobility, she has good mix-ups, she has good launch potential. Her damage is pretty on point. Like, she's all around probably like one of the best starting characters if you're either new to the franchise or new to fighting games. She'll probably be one of the easiest ones to pick up. Now Kenshi, the blind man. His whole combo tree and move list, all that shit is he has two different combos move sets. He can spawn in a clone that is separate from the cameo, and he is just there to help you fight. Let alone the combo ender that he can do with his clone. It's ridiculous. And if you set it up a certain way, you can have the clone behind the opponent, just hitting him in the back of the head while Kenji's already slicing you up. Kenji is a fun character within this game. If you want to mess around with the sword, the flying sword, like, Kenji is a very dope character if you get to learn him well. Now Baraka, my favorite, he is a lot better in this game. I think so. From MK11. He has really good range. He has a very good anti-air. Like, he'll literally grab you out of the air and chop you up. He has mobility within the air. He may not have a teleport, but that man will swirl around in the sky straight towards you. Let alone he has a projectile, and he has 2 dashing moves to charge at his opponent to create pressure. Okay, Geras. Geras in MK1 compared to MK11 is like a completely whole different thing. This man is a very, very fun character. He has command grabs built into his moveset. He has the ability to freeze you in place, beat you up, and if you end it off with, like, say, an uppercut with a down 2, it will launch you after the freeze is done. And then he can just go on and continue his move string. Geras is a very, very fun character if you can figure him out. Now to Shang Tsung, for those of you that did pre-order the game, he can be a very, very heavy zoning character if you like to play that way. But at the same time, his combos and his special moves that can lead into combo starters, all of it, he's a very cool character. Let alone he can take your character and do all the moves that you're doing to him straight back to you. He is a very complex character, but if you can get him down square, very, very fun. Now General Shao Kahn, this man with his stupid battle axe is a truck, bro. I haven't learned much from his combos that can possibly be made out, but the fact that I know that I can knock you into the air, slam the battle axe on your fucking face, and then beat you up in the sky, grab you, and slam you back onto the battle axe. Dude, if you can figure out some crazy combo strings with this man, not only will it do some crazy damage, but it is like a work of art if you can do that. Very fun character. And I mean, it's Shao Kahn. I don't know what else you could expect. Now Sindel, me personally, I'd never really liked Sindel, but she still has her classic scream that will stun the opponent and you can create combo strings off of it. But she I would say that she would be a great counter to zoning characters. Her movement is very good. I mean, she can fly in the sky. So that, like, I don't know what else you expect from that. Let alone she can boost her cameo. So if you can find a good cameo, and I will post a video about talking about each of the cameos and what would be best to mix up with certain characters. But some of her special moves boost her cameo to help her in fight, and she can also hurt the opponent's cameo by taking away their meter so they can't be used as much. Now, Reiko. This man is just a rundown character, just grab you, beat you up. He has a parry, he has really good range, he has a projectile attack, and it throws multiple projectiles. His whole combos with the grab moves, yeah, Reiko's a really dope character. If you want to just grab people and toss them around, like if you miss Jax, Reiko's a crazy character. Now Raiden, I mean it's the same Raiden. He's just Asian now. I mean, I don't know what else to really tell you. He has his whole across the screen charge. He has a projectile. He has the teleport. Like, it's all there. The only difference is that his combos are more kung fu, I guess you could say. But his knockups and moveset is actually really dope if you can get it square. Raiden's a very good character in MK1. Now to Liu Kang. Liu Kang is a little more different from MK11 to here now. He has a lot more zoning potential than a rushdown character. But at the same time, he can get across the screen straight to you very quickly. I think he can bully other zoning characters. All his moves can provide a lot of pressure, and honestly, he is a very fun character to play as well. And it's pretty simple. I mean, it's still Liu Kang at the end of the day. Now to Johnny Cage, it's the same thing. Honestly, a very easy character to learn and a very fun character to play. All his moves are very flashy. All his moves are very heavy damaging. I mean, it's Johnny. He's funny. His skins are cool if you earn them. And I mean, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now, Kung Lao, I honestly never really liked Kung Lao either. It's the same classic Kung Lao as always. I think that he's still an okay character. He still has his stupid hat. He has a lot of zoning potential, good range, great pressure. Still the same Kung Lao. Now for Ashra. Ashra is a little more complex than a lot of these characters. She switches between movesets, between darkness and light, and depending on which one you use, if you use darkness and apply darkness to your opponent, once you switch to light, you do more damage. At the same time, when you switch to darkness, your moveset is different than it was when it was light. So it might take some getting used to and learning how her character works out. But if you like messing around with complex characters and possibly figuring out a cool combo string with her, she could be a very fun character. She has very good rushdown capability and can create a lot of pressure. So if that's you, by all means. Now, Megan Fox, Natara. She's honestly very good. Her combo strings could turn out very good. She has a lot of grab moves and she's a vampire. She has a special move that can boost her other special moves, in which one of them will give her health back if she uses the boost. Another one will apply a bleed effect if the special move is used. Like, her whole character setup is very cool. And lastly, to Havoc. Havoc is a very hard character to kind of figure out because it's not, you may have seen videos where he has like a lot of projectiles and whatnot, but he's not a zoning character per se. All of those projectiles are more of just pressure moves because he's a very slow character. All those moves that he shoots out, it's very slow. So it's not like he's gonna win in a zoning battle between like Shang Tsung or Rain or even Liu Kang. If anything, he would need a very good cameo to match up with him. And the combo strings aren't really the greatest or most damaging. That's why I say that you would need a very good cameo. So if you just want to mess with that and try to figure out Havoc, by all means, that's up to you. But yeah, he's very difficult to play, in my opinion. So far, that's all of the characters, and at the end of the day, it is completely your choice. Whatever you feel like is fun. I highly suggest picking a character that you know that you'll have fun with playing with, because there's 35 levels to the mastery. There will be a lot of stuff that you can unlock. Just by all means, have fun with it. Explore. Play through invasions with that character. Get used to him. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys need any more tips or anything at all, let me know down below. But by all means, you guys take care and have fun. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Shoots.